Welcome to the CWL War recap of Outlaw Assassins versus Hybrid Top. This was a joint potluck between AssassinSCore and Archer Outlaws, and we ran a 6-18-16 breakdown and we emerged victorious over Hybrid Top after winning by percentage on a tie. We had some great th9 attacks this war, and that's what we'll focus on. We also had an 11v11 triple, we'll show that too, and some 10v10s. But first of all, we have a Golem Queen Walk Go Wipe by me. I call this the AnweCombo Go Wipe because the AnweCombo is the Golem Healer combination sometimes I send the Queen behind and do a Golem Healer Queen Walk or an AnweCombo Queen Walk, and I just attached it to a Go Wipe to take out the rest of the base, like the X-Bows and the Archer Queen in the center Wizard Towers, while the Queen gets a lot of value, takes out the left side. As you see, I actually used the PEKKAs to funnel, so I didn't have to waste Wizards doing that. And also my Queen Walk. I only use one wall breaker, and it gets through the wall because I raged it up, and I didn't even need the other two wall breakers. And I make a very nice funnel to the center of the base, take out both X-Bows and the enemy Queen, while my Archer Queen goes around and takes out the side of the base. Unfortunately, the enemy clan castle splits, and I have to poison the witch, and I can't poison the baby drag, so it ends up staying alive and makes my attack a bit less perfect. But as you can see, I think I restarted in 2 minutes, and I'll speed it up right now because this is just cleanup. It's all done and dusted. But the Golem's actually still alive, unpopped, and the Queen's also at full health with the ability unused, and every single bowler is alive. So I think this base was absolutely demolished. Next up, we have a Queen Walk Vaho, or a Queen Walk Falcon with backhand hogs. Well, it's a Falcon with backhand hogs, but it's the same thing as Queen Walk Vaho, the old school strategy by Rico. He's very good at the strategy, uses it a lot, and gets a lot of fresh at 3 stars with it. So if you want to see how to use this attack and succeed, just look at Rico's raids. Starts off with the Queen Walk from 6, lures the Clan Castle Witch and kills it. No problem. Uses a couple of Valks to funnel the Town Hall. And he also uses the Valks for the funnel. No Golem, only a couple Wizards. The Valks beat through the wall with the Rage. He heals them up because they're getting low on health. Again, they beat through the wall. That's how a Falcon works. Just funnel the Valks to the core, and you funnel them inside the core, and they beat through the wall and destroy everything. He rages them up again, and the healers are the ones that keep the Valkyries alive. And they beat through the wall again, destroy some more defenses and the second X-Bow. And while the healers continue to keep the Valkyries alive, this is a very good attack for when the air defenses are far from the main defenses. So the Valkyries with healers can take out the main defenses, and the air defenses can be left over for the backhand hogs. He only took 8 backhand hogs, drops a few for Troll Tesla, but doesn't even look like he'll need all those backhand hogs because this base is absolutely demolished. He swags 1 hog. He could have swagged some more because it was just such a clean raid by Rico. I think Ness was the one doing this attack, but regardless, a very nice attack. Next up, we have number 34 by Golden Boy. This was a P.E.K.KA slap. You see witch slaps a lot, but this is not just a witch slap. This is a P.E.K.KA slap. Just like my attack, as you can see in this attack, you don't have to take witches in a slap. You can also just slap with P.E.K.KAs and witches and golems. You don't even need healers. You don't even need witches, in fact. You can just slap with golems and healers and P.E.K.KAs. But the essence of a slap is, as you can see as Golden Boy does here, the side troops, in this case the P.E.K.KA and witches, take out the flanks, while the bowlers and heroes behind the golem take out the center of the base. Unfortunately, the Queen walks out for some reason. Stupid Queen AI. But the bowlers and Golem and Barb King go through the center with 2 jump and take out the X-Bow. Standard slap. And Golden Boy was very innovative in taking his PEKKAs. They got a lot of work done on the sides of the bases. More work than Witches would have done. Witches would have died by now, but the PEKKA is still alive, as you can see. It almost stayed alive, but unfortunately it died in the last 10 seconds of the raid. But nonetheless, a very nice 3-star by Golden Boy. Next up, we have Stana Jr., a member of Hrvatska and Archer Outlaws. He comes in with the Golem Healer combination. It's a very powerful combination because as you can see here, the Golem is nearly at full health. It's very slow in losing its health. So, but why not take a second Golem? Why take 2 healers? Well, you will see later in the attack. Well, he sends in his bowlers, and the Golem actually pops right here, but the healer actually heals at twice the rate because it's now keeping up 2 Golemites, really extending the length, the life length of the Golems. Even after the Golemites die, the healer keeps on healing the Queen. And as a result, not only does he get 3 air defense with his kill squad, but his level 20 Queen, after using its ability, also takes out the X-Bow. So very nice value by Stana Jr., showing how to get good value with a Golem healer kill squad. That's why you take healers and your Golems. It's very helpful. And he sends in some loons on the back end, standard Gohi Bo La Loon, I think. Oh, that's what I'll call this attack. Or if you want to call the Golem healer combination AnweCombo, because I use it so much, then you can call it the AnweCombo Bola Loon. It's much easier on the tongue to call the Golem healer an AnweCombo, but a very nice 3-star from Stana Jr. using the Golem healer AnweCombo. Next we have a 3-star by th9 atks. Not sure who this is. He's a new member of AssassinSCore, but he does a very nice I think 3 skeleton spells with 1 rage spell to take out the air defense. It's much more efficient than using 3 lightning spells and 1 earthquake spell, because that way you can take an extra rage spell in your attack if you do this with 3 skeleton spells and a rage spell instead of 3 lightning spells and an earthquake spell. But he starts off the funnel in the meantime, and he funnels his dragons to the core with the wizards and minion. Well, his heroes take out the flank and make the secondary funnel, so his dragons will stay in the core and take out the X-Bow quickly. Then he sends in his lava for the air defenses with the balloons and hastes them to the air defense. And the lava pops, and there's a lot of air troops alive. Where will he drop the last rage? Not on the dragons, but on the balloons to take out the wizard tower and the archer tower. He very nicely also drops 1 back-end loon on the wizard tower, so all of his balloons don't die. And very nice 3-star by th9 atks. We don't see many drag attacks, but th9 definitely did a very nice one. Next up, we have another Tunnel 9 attack by Pabitra. He uses the closed Queen Walk Witch Slap. We see this a lot in Tunnel 10, and I think our leader Huang uses it to get a lot of Tunnel 10 3-stars. And this is also a very common strategy at the Tunnel 11 level. You start for 11v11 3-stars. You start with a closed Queen Walk and bring it in, so the Queen and the healers join up with the Witch Slap. And this also works at Tunnel 9, as Pabitra here demonstrates. A member of Archer Outlaws, Pabitra. And he takes 2 jumps through the base, and the healer continues to keep up the witch in the center of the base as it takes out the 1 wizard tower. It just won't go down. He also takes a P.E.K.KA in this Queen Walk bow. It's just like the 11v11 3-star strategy. And the 1 P.E.K.KA brings a lot of benefit as it takes out the trash and tanks for the witches. Next up we have an attack by I think Darkness from Archer Outlaws. He also has a Tunnel 10 and 11 in this war. He does a very nice TDH with a balloon and baby drac to funnel right here. Starts his queen a bit late, but he could have started earlier, but that's fine. He has a lot of cleanup, and this is a very nice Queen Walk Gola Loon. He raises up his queen to keep it up. one test wall breaker. Well, the Barb King tanks for the cannon, if you saw that. While the Barb King tanked for the cannon, he sent in some wall breakers and sneaked them in to take out the wall. And right here, the healers do start taking some fire from the air defense. But that's no problem because he uses Queen ability to take out the enemy Queen. And still has 3 healers alive, takes Wizard Tower. Then he sends in Loons and Lavas, standard Queen Charge La Loon, to take out 2 air defenses and Queen with his Queen Charge. And sends in La Loon for the back end. There's a Tesla farm at the top, but that's no problem. He has a heal to heal up his balloons after he hastes them to the air defense, and the base is toast, as they say. I think that's it for the Town Hall 9 attacks. This was a very heavy breakdown, so there were 18 Town Hall 10s. I'll show you some select attacks of our Town Hall 10v10 triples. Here we have a 3-star by Rydell, or Powder, an AssassinSCore co-leader. He sends in a giant with 3 wizards behind to funnel. So the golem takes less damage. Very nice funneling tactic. But as a result of the 1 giant and 3 wizards at the side, his golems are nearly at full health. And he already has his wall breakers down, his heroes down, his bowlers down. And it's a very clean funnel by Rydell here. By the time the CC comes out, the bowler's already behind the golem. He rages them up and really takes out the Queen, Wizard Tower, CC, Bomb Tower, like 3 cannons, another Wizard Tower, X-Bow, another Wizard Tower, an Archer Tower, the Inferno. Just look at how much value he got from his small kill squad. He also has, I think, 25 hogs for the back end. That's quite a bit with 3 heal spells. Definitely enough to take out the rest of the base, given how much value his kill squad got. Probably could have healed up right there, but that's fine. His hogs in the main group, he chooses to heal them instead of the Tesla, instead of the ones that hit the Tesla in the giant bomb. And he makes it through the base. He has a good amount of hogs, except unfortunately the Teslas stay alive. But that's no problem because he has an Archer Queen still alive. And his Queen ability takes out the last Tesla. Unfortunately, his archers get killed by a giant bomb, but this one heroic wizard just takes out the gold storage. Very nice 3-star by Rydell, or Powder, an AssassinSCore co-leader. You also have a select 10v10 3-star by Google here, or JMT, I think is the one who did this attack. Very nice Sui Lalo. Uses a bowler bounce to get a nice funnel in right here, and a minion and an archer to take out the army camp. Drops the Barb King on the barrack with Archer Queen behind. Takes out 1 Archer Tower with assistance from the bowler. After that, he just does a naked hero walk. Takes out even more of the trash ring. Takes out the Wizard Tower. Rages up his Barb King to take out the Town Hall and even more of the base. Takes out the Tesla with his Barb King. And he pre-hastes and sends in the lavas and the loons. Very nice balloon pathing by Google. Quickly hastes his loons to the air defense so his lava hounds don't die. He has 2 skeleton spells and a raise spell to take out the enemy queen, so it doesn't matter if there's a bomb tower right there, because 2 skeleton spells is more than enough, especially after the balloons take it out. He heals and rages on the X-Bow farm, and there's also a Wizard Tower there. And there's 1 air defense left, and he has 2 lavas alive, unpopped. Actually, 1 just popped to the Inferno. And he still has 1 lava alive, doesn't even need to haste his balloons to the air defense. Takes out the last Inferno. And Lava Hound is still alive. It's unpopped, and we already know what's going to happen. 3 stars in this base, last Lava Hound's still unpopped, even despite there being 2 single Infernos, and very nice 3-star by GMT. On his account, on his Talent 10 account, Google. GMT is one of the co-leaders of AssassinSCore, and he also did this very nice 11v11 3-star using the closed Queen Walk Bow Witch, as I mentioned earlier in Pabitra's attack. It's very similar to the Pabitra's attack at the Town Hall 9 level, but This is a more common strategy used at the Town Hall 11 level. The closed queen walk bow witch. He starts off his queen walk at 12, raises it up to speed it up. Gets very nice value, takes out a good chunk of the base with his queen walk, and then sends in the bowlers and warden and giants with one healer and the barb king to the center, and a couple of witches accompanied by a few bowlers down the side. He uses warden ability against the enemy CC. Raises up his barb king right here. But actually no, he doesn't. He drops a rage and right before the town hall, and his bowlers take out the side of the base. Very nice rage spell right here. His archer queen and bowlers accompanied by the healers take out the X bow, and then the eagle. The eagle went down very late in this attack, but obviously didn't stop him from 3-starring. His bowlers and witches are still taking out the flank, and unfortunately his king walks outside, there being an archer tower right there. And he's forced to use his king ability. He also activates his queen ability to take out the archer tower, wizard tower, and will he get the Tesla too? Yeah, he gets the Tesla. Meanwhile, his bowlers and witches and warden barb king, accompanied by the one healer, are still taking out the flank of the base, and they clean up with his king almost at full health, his warden alive, and a couple of witches and a bowler alive. So very nice 11v11 3-star against their top Town Hall 11 by JMT on his Town Hall 11 account, Kulak. We also have some great 10v11 attacks here from Serenity, and Archer Outlaws co-leader. He does a nice queen walk bow, a queen walk go bow. Starts his queen walk from 6:30. It walks in against the archer tower. He raises it up. He raises the queen up to keep her alive. Sends in some wall breakers. Activates the ability to take out the cannon and the X-bow. Raises up again for the clan castle and keep her alive. In the meanwhile, she takes out the eagle, sends in some bowlers at the side to funnel the main group of bowlers in. Send some wall breakers in with the main groups of bowlers. Unfortunately, the eagle doesn't go down, but that's not going to matter because the healers actually switch on to the bowlers, and the bowlers eventually go to the town hall through the jump spell, and they take out the town hall. Despite the archer queen going down, he still gets so much percentage just because his healers are died while keeping up the queen. Well, the healers that were keeping up the queen are now keeping up the bowlers after the queen died. So he gets a very nice 60% 2-star on number 2 with a solid plan, despite his archer queen dying early in the raid. We also have an attack by Barry. I think Ace is the one who did this attack. Or it might have been Barry himself. With a standard gobo. Duke was the one who started off this plan. Duke from Archer Outlaws, or Buraz, or Patrick. And Barry, or Ace, helped finish off this base by improving the funnel. So to see how much value the bowlers and the golem with wall breakers and the rage get. This was just one spell space too. One spell space, wall breakers, golem, bowlers, and the funnel is very clean. Just 2 very small kill squads of 1 golem accompanied by 5 bowlers and some wall breakers and a rage. They managed to take out the enemy clan castle and 30% of the base. And then he sends, with a very nice path to the town hall, he sends in his main group of bowlers with his heroes and a golem and a giant to the center of the base. There's a very clean path to the town hall. Very, very clean funnel by Ace here on Barry's account. And he rages up his bowlers, heals them up, drops some baby dragons on the side to get the percentage. Archer Queen takes out the town hall, and then the Inferno tower also. And then the air defense, and then the Archer Queen altar and the bomb tower, and to finish with a 56% 2-star with 14 wall breakers. Yes, that's right, 14 wall breakers. And we also have another select 10v11 2-star by Disposable Hero on their number 5. It's a standard gobo. This is a pretty good strategy to use. He jumps his troops in to the eagle, just directly goes at the eagle, and takes on, just like Barry or Ace did in his last attack, takes on both Infernos at the same time. But it's alright to take on 2 single Infernos at the same time. It's not like old school Clash of Clans where you had to take on 1 multi-Inferno at a time, but now you can take on 2 single Infernos at the same time, and still, with Sony bowlers, just take out the Town Hall. Yes. And he activates his Queen ability to take out the X-Bow Archer Tower. Very nice baby dragon to take out an Elixir Storage, a Gold Mine, and the Dark Elixir Storage right here. And while the Tesla is distracted, he drops a baby dragon to take out the Mortar and 2 army camps, and get to finish with a 60% 2-star. Very nice attack by Disposable Hero. As you can see from the last 2 attacks, nowadays it's very feasible to attack both Infernos at the same time, because they're just single Infernos. They won't kill everything, just like multi-Infernos did back in the day. But anyway, we had a very close victory over Hybrid Top in this joint potluck between AssassinSCore and Archer Outlaws. Expect to see similar videos of Outlaw Assassins taking out top war clans every time we have a potluck. We haven't lost a single joint potluck, and stay tuned because I'm gonna also have a CWL war recap out this weekend versus Jana. It's a big matchup, AssassinSCore versus Jana, a 5-1 clan versus a 4-2 clan. So anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you this weekend in our AssassinSCore versus Jana war recap.